video, and this time I'm going to share with you the Codex Armageddon. So this was a campaign that was launched a while ago. This was the first campaign of Armageddon from Games Workshop, and this is the copy I have in Spanish. So you can see it was a very thin book as compared to what we are used today. So it was only, let me see, it was soft cover and was 31, 32, 33 pages, okay? And this is what was coming inside. So I'm going to share what was coming inside, and you can compare with what we have today, for example, to Psychic Awakening. This will be similar to the Psychic Awakening. It was a campaign. I don't remember if it was at the end a global campaign that you were able to play in the shops, but yeah, it was I think it was launched globally, this book. So we have first introduction, and introduction is all the history about the Armageddon. You can see that is in the format is black and white, and I'm trying to find the date here, but it's difficult for me. Let me check. Yeah, my side, I cannot read these letters easily. I don't see here the date, but I will check it. Okay, so we have first introduction, all the background, what is this is the third war of Armageddon, and then we have what is the phase 2, so what's all the war, and then it comes to the rules, right? So what's the introduction, and now what comes how to do the battle of the third war of Armageddon. Okay, we have here what are the different some of the main characters. Okay, and they start with the speed cult of the orcs. So I think this was the first time we have rules dedicated just to the speed cult or cult of speed of from the orcs. So the Devil Sons in most of the time. They put here some special rules, okay, for the army, and then we had different entries. So they told you headquarters have to be or the chief or the mechanic, I guess it's called, or a group of novels. Novels, yes. And here we have is novels on bike, okay? So you will see that, you can have a chief that does not go in bike, but why you want to do that? Or you can have just novels on bike. You also have the fast attack, you have a special type of bikers, okay? And so you need the codex. So to use this codex, you need the original codex of the faction. So to play the speed cult, you need the orcs codex. It's telling you what unit you can take from the orc codex, and then it was telling you additional units that you can use from this book. Okay, so at the end you had 1, 2, 3. We have the copters for, I think it was for first time, and a different type of track. Okay, then we had the showcase of the different armies that are supposed to play in this scenario, in this battle. So we have the Iron Legion of Steel, I think it's called, from Armageddon. We have the Salamanders, the Black Templars, and then we have the Orcs. Okay, nice showcase. These were the attack bikes from the past. The very old tracks. Here we have the Dreadnoughts, and now these are the nobles in mega armor. Okay, the mega nobs. Here we have different units. I don't think was okay, and then we have other chapters. So the Space Marines, and we have here other chapters of the Blood Angels, Mortificators. I don't know, they were translating the names, and not for me it's difficult to translate them back. Here we have the All Vindicator, and we have here more Imperial Guard. Okay, to be fair, I don't think this is the right scheme for Armageddon. I will say it's more one of these ones here. Okay, here we have the battle. This talking to you about all this is about hobby and how to paint and what armies are included. And then we go to the rules again, and we have first the Black Templars, so the Black Templars chapter. So they have some special rules, and here they put, and I think this was the first time Black Templars were split from the Space Marine Codex. Okay, so it was the first time they have their own rules. So we have here the Emperor Paladin, the Mariscal, and we had other troops that we had this was the initiated and the neophytes. Okay, so you have what we have today. So this was where the Black Templars start to be separated from the Codex, and then we had the same for the Salamanders. So first time we have rules for Salamanders out of the own Codex or the Space Marine Codex, I want to say, and then we have to wait until 8th edition to have rules out of the Codex. Okay, we have the Legion of Steel from Armageddon, and then we have the rules for mechanized infantry. And we have here rules as well for the planetary defense. And then here Jervis Johnson is giving you some tips, ideas for playing this campaign. Okay, and we have, you can see, much less than what we are used to have today in the Psychic Awakening. Mainly 1 page per faction. If you were lucky, a couple of pages per faction. Okay, so I would say this is from early 2000, if I'm not wrong. Here I find it from it's early 2000. It's from 2000, exactly 2000. So it's from the year 2000. So it's about 20 years ago. This was one of the first campaigns in 3rd edition. Okay, you need the Codex of the Orcs, the Codex of the Imperial Guard, and the Codex of the Space Marines if you want to use what is inside of this small book. I would say it's similar to the Psychic Awakening of that time, but in that case this was focused just on Armageddon. Okay, I have not seen here Commissar Yarrick. I guess it's in the background. Commissar Yarrick was very involved in the Armageddon War, but I don't think it was here in the description of the Imperial Guard. So, although, no, it's not here. It's telling you if you want to use, what to use here. Okay, does not say anything about restrictions. So yeah, this is what I want to share, another old book that I want to share with you. I hope you enjoy this type of reviews of all stuff. I think it's always interesting to see how the Warhammer 40,000 and the Warhammer Fantasy and the continuation Age of Sigmar have changed a lot, and how, although we complain today or we see the Psychic Awakening, how different are from what we used to have in the past. In the past was a small book, mainly 2, 3, 4, 5 pages of background, and the rest was mainly rules. So yeah, that's all for this video. Please give a like if you have liked this video. Let me know what do you think about looking this all stuff. And as usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.